Okay, let me give this a try. This is only about my third time trying to do a video for YouTube, so please forgive me, a little bit nervous, but I just really couldn't resist putting something up for the giveaway that Gary Mandievan had sponsored, in which he wanted to know, what is your second favorite handgun? Now, it wasn't a big competition for me. I only own 2 handguns. This is the one I chose. It is my first handgun I purchased. It is a GSG 1911 in 22 caliber. Now, why would I start with a 22 caliber? Wasn't really comfortable shooting handguns. I was an avid hunter and sportsman on a 22 caliber 3-position rifle team in college, but 22 caliber. But really, other than a NRA instructor course just to shoot some handguns, I've really never had a handgun or had been involved in shooting handguns. So I thought I'd start out small and make sure that I was experienced enough to be able to move up to the bigger calibers. So this is it, and this gun has given me that experience because it has exactly what I needed. It had the feel and the features of a full-size 1911, and it does exactly what a 1911 would do, except for the recoil. And it is a very accurate gun. Above you can see a target that I was working on the sights. This gives me something else I was able to practice on too. The GSG 1911 has adjustable sights with just merely with an Allen wrench, and I was shooting to the right and was able to fine-tune that a little bit with some movements of drifting. I only drifted the front sight and was able to bring it into the target and was able to produce a fairly good target. Still have a fair share of flyers, but that's because you're shaky after 100 rounds. Or the other thing that does it to me is I still a little bit flinchy when someone's shooting the bigger calibers, 45 caliber or more, next to me in an adjoining stall, and the percussion goes off and it makes me flinch a little bit. But I'll get used to that as I go along. But this gun is very good. You can see that one addition I did make to it is the slide alignment cone. A company called ZR Tactical Solutions produces this slide alignment cone, and it's made to it's like a tapered section. I don't know if you can tell the tapers, not a lot, but it tapers enough that it fits more snugly in the bushing, and that holds the barrel tighter, hopefully giving you some more accuracy issues, and helps you align the sights back up when you disassemble it and put it back together. Because otherwise, in a GSG 1911, unlike a normal 1911, the barrel is held in place. It's a fixed barrel. It's held in place with a Allen wrench set screw, and it seemed like every time you change that through a cleaning process, you would tighten that set screw up. It seemed to tweak it a little bit differently every time you put it together again, and you would have to adjust the sights a little bit. But I think with this slide alignment cone, I think that problem has ended, and it pretty much lines back right up where you left off, and I like that a lot better. So the gun I like second best is the GSG 1911. The first choice, my other handgun, and my first choice handgun is the Ruger SR 1911, but we're not here to talk about that today. So thank you for listening. I hope this meets the expectations of the YouTube community, and I didn't bore anybody too bad. Maybe I'll get better as I go along. Thanks for listening. Bye.